He's asleep. Yeah. Nothing in here. Beautiful. Made it. The guy was asleep. You woke him up and put him to sleep again. Yeah. But at least he now has a sleep he can be happy about. The door was trapped. That's why it was blocked. Okay. Ooh. On the Oracular Order by Douglas Harwickle, historian. Much has been said about the blind sisters in the Oracular Order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours and mine. However, they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessary, necessity. I've never been knocked out. Is it a deeper sleep? I've never been unconscious, I've never fainted or anything. Bids them walk among us with richly hued blindfolds or otherwise covering their eyes. In this way, they remain at all times ready to see things clearly. Decisions are made during the cloistered gatherings. Though no others are permitted to observe, the process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and blessings from the strictures. A circle sit 30 or more sisters of the order until the room is brimming. We will hear no topic. Lest we have each had adequate time to research. Several outcomes will be discussed, and then some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent. It is not permitted to remain silent? Every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at a decision, and then all are quite versed in the myriad of consequences and may have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short a sentence as fill 20 pages. Yet still one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself. Jesus. Being knocked out is a brain injury. Well, my brain is uninjured. That's like the slowest council I've ever heard of. Everybody needs to be heard.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of
Fair point, Panic.
by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Okay. Well, that's that then. Note to the Overseer. I should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna Ashworth's activities despite the odd letter we received from Oracular Sisters in Calero. It's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty. But I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, the Howlers are my priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaca for years to come. The Oracular Order divided. A representation for the Sisters of the Oracular Order in Serkonos paid a surprise visit this week to the officials of the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position on the legitimacy of our press. I've read this. Nice. If it was Metal Gear Solid, you could probably just spray them with a spray of some sort to wake them up. Well, you should be able to do that, like give them smelling salts or something. Right. If I rewire this, it's a waste. Oh, there's the windmill. Okay. Can I shut it down somehow? There's a platform. There we go. Great. Let's go. A really funny YouTube series called Woman Splaining Men to Women. Woman splaining men. I think I may have seen something like that on TikTok. Maybe. Could be wrong. Saving. Great. Maybe I didn't see something like that. Yeah, bad Bork. I forgot about these. Bloody witches. All that effort to get here and there's doggos. Unhappy they decided to keep those.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
With who? Wineman? Wineman? Oh. He's made of alcohol. Okay. Sucks to be him. He's like that guy in that X-Men 1 film. That hurt. No, the guy that got turned into water, or could turn into water. I mean, granted, it's a maybe a slight leap from water, but you know, what was flashing there? Oh. Hello, Sam. Read that one. I think Weinman could go to AA meetings, or would they kick him out for antagonizing the other members? I think going to AA meetings might be lethal for him. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent by Anton Sokolov. Chapter 16. 2 down on the first day in the continent, but the new world was not sated and would have one more. None other than the captain himself. His group found a cluster of small rodents, much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much of a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and some rations as the crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beast were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain had complained of faint heart and itching. Heat and itching, that makes more sense. Where the stings had penetrated, but insisted they press on. He died of asphyxiation. Within a quarter hour, it was suddenly obvious to me that at this rate of attrition, we would not only fail sufficiently to research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture. So I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept to the relative safety of the beach during the week. Though I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch a live sample of the prairie mole that had swiftly killed the captain. And first and foremost, ours was a research expedition. He's taking less damage to his dangly bits. Oh dear. Oh, cryosonic casing. Strong lungs is going to be to do with water breathing, right? I don't need to follow with that. Okay. We have the archive key. We need the prototype first and foremost, which is breaking and entering job. Use cliffside outside the office window to get over this fence. Drop down, enter basement through the delivery door. Special display on the second floor. Use the cliffside. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that. Cliffside outside office window. Need a window of some sort. Do we have any more burning things? We don't. Go the old-fashioned way. Oh, is that a?
What does she mean? She's Delilah's favorite.
It's one of those demons.
For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite.
Ow!
You're not
Dead? How did she die? The big flies. Okay.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Weinman again. There's that artifact thing. You can see the green flash. Does my head in. I think all I found here was stuff to read. Oh, there was a rune, wasn't there? In that room. Strong lungs again. Key. 7 days I update this month, so I stopped playing my permadeath at 180. Because you're waiting for the update? Okay. I need the...
What's going on?
I won't let her escape. How do you want to die?
Is she a
Enjoy
witch?
your very last minutes. Catch me if you can.
There's another one, isn't there? Why did she fall unconscious? All right, I'll take it. She broke something. The update will wipe the place, so it's basically done. I can't complete the final objective, and I've proven my deathlessness. Huh. I thought it was like a local server thing. The 7 days to die. Not like something where you can't prove your well, you can't. Where they can wipe your play, I mean. Get screwed, beasts. It is, but you can't choose not to. Well, they won't wipe your play though, right? The only way I can see that the update would wipe your play is if the update breaks your original save. It replaces the architecture, so the old saves won't be viable. Oh, that sucks. A shitty update. I suppose it's in early access, isn't it? I just think they should, though. It's not very, like, a lot to ask. In terms of features, just run it on older version. But then again, it is early access, I think. So it's probably not something you're gonna get. And this guy. Okay. Bone charm. Ooh, okay. How does one... Oh. Reminder, the key to the archives is in the quartermaster's office. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, yeah.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered.
Wait, what did she say? She said something about Dowd.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence
Afternoon,
their
Bosco.
visions.
Interesting. I don't like the design of the audiograph. I preferred it when the card thing went in and then it would play. But hey, you know, you can't have everything. Can we get... Is this the... No. What did it say? The office? To get to the room on the second floor where the Rosebud prototype is, use the cliffside outside window to get over the fence. Then enter the basement.